Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Today is March 26th. Why am I standing up, you might be wondering. Very good question. I don't know the answer to that myself. Just thought I would start things off differently. But let's have a seat. Get started. Actually, get started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Before we start, I want to show you something that I made today. And we'll get started in the live stream in just a second, but I made this loop. To most of you, this might be just a loop, but to me, it's a oh, sorry, I gotta close this just so it doesn't make noises. It's a loop because I'm learning archery. It's called a D loop. It's where you hook your handheld string puller backer thingy. I forget the name of it in this exact moment. And then you can pull it and then let it go. Anyway, so I did that. And that's my intro for the day of things that you didn't need to know about, but now you do. So sorry for that. I'm not sorry about it. If you could hear me, let me know. I can also just check here. But now you do. Yep. Okay, I'm live. Okay, cool. So it's exciting. We're on step 2 today, which is picking your list. Definitely should be more prepared here. I have to close all these windows and pull up this thingamajigger-mabobber. Where is it? No, I got it somewhere. Aha, I found it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about step douze. Douze. That's French for deux. No, that's not right. Deux is the right French terminology. Here we go. Step 2. Let me close my window because there's always siren stuff going by. Step 2. Okay, so deciding your list and your pain points. So that's what we're talking about today, step 2. But let's welcome you. Welcome to 14 Days to Virtual Real Estate Investing from Home. I am in my home, and you're probably watching this in your home. So we're both off to a great start in being in line with what this is all about. So just do a quick intro. We'll get into it. So I want to, I always forget to intro myself. So hi, I'm Corey. Work at Tax and Certificate School. Work with Dustin Hahn. Don't know if you know who he is. He started Tax and Certificate School a while ago. We help people teach. We teach stuff about tax liens and deeds. We've done a lot of them over the years. We're moving now more so into, or we have the past 2 years been moving into virtual real estate. So like flipping, wholesaling, not needing to be in your market, which has become obviously very helpful in today's economy because no one's going anywhere. So it's exciting. I get phone calls in every day. People want to sell their house. Actually, I just got one in from our website, which is cool. I've been working on optimizing our website. Shout out to Jero for helping me with that. And it's been cool. So we got a lead in today for that. It's probably not going to work. They want full market value, but it's still a lead, which is exciting. So I'm Corey. I work with Dustin. I normally dress this poorly. You could say it's not poorly. This is actually pretty good for me. I used to not have a lot of fancy clothes, and this is a nice sweater that fits me at Costco. I got it. I'm really tall. You can't see that now, but normally clothes don't fit me. So that's stuff we can add to the you don't need to know, but now you know category. So we've been investing in real estate for a long time. Dustin's been doing it for like 16 years. I've been in it for about 6 years now. We have Josh, who's normally in that office, but he's not in here today. Social distancing, but he might be in later. I'm hoping to get him on some of these lives because he's really smart when it comes to real estate. So shout out to you, Josh. You're a genius when it comes to this stuff. Okay, flipping rehab. We also did rehabbing as well. But I'll be honest with you, that kicked our behinds so bad. So for any of you out there who are rehabbers and you're making it work, like hats off to you. Buy yourself a coffee today or make yourself a coffee because you're killing it. One of the reasons why it didn't work well for us long term is because we're not actually in the city. We're investing from far away. And so we got real estate agents, people working for us. And it just gets too chaotic when you can't actually visit the property yourself. So I know we could have made it work, but doing rehabs from a distance, I'm just going to tell you, just never do it. That's straight up. Just don't do it. It's a terrible idea. If you want to fight me on that, you can. We gave it a really good shot and we did not succeed at it. We really made some really good deals at the beginning. And then we got really, really excited and we got loosey goose. And then it went, and we paid the piper, you can say, on that. So okay, so that's enough of the intro. Here's a few housekeeping things. One, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you're watching, you can just put them in the comments. I'll see them on the screen. I can pop them up on the screen. It can be helpful for everybody. I would love to answer any and all questions that come in, and that would be great. I have a fun game that we're going to play. We'll give away some prizes. This came to me yesterday as I was taking my daily 15-minute nap, and wow, it was such a good idea. But before that, we do have a video with more of these trainings on it. You can check it out. I'm going to slide this cool ticker across the screen. The link above, Dustin talks about all these things in more detail. And we also have a program that we offer. It's a high-end strategy program, next level real estate, for everybody. But if you're curious, you can click that link and check it out. We'd love for you to do that. Now, on to the cool fun stuff, the game. So I'm going to give away some prizes. So we have a bunch of programs that we've created over the years that I think are good. We've created some that aren't good, but these ones I actually do think they're good. One of them is called Advanced Title Tactics. So if you're doing tax lien and deed research, or if you're just wanting to gain knowledge in how to do title research, which is kind of one of the biggest things that people struggle with tax liens and deeds, and with just understanding in general, we have a full great program. You know what? I'll walk through it tomorrow. I'm not prepared for it to walk through it today, but it's all up online, and I want to give that away to a few people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some secret word, one or two words each of these next 13 days. I'm going to flash a word on the screen at some point in this video. You're not going to know when. And I'm going to, at the end of each, there's kind of like two quotes, you could say, two quotes. I'm going to give you the words out of order. And then on the final day where I flash I tell you the final word, I'm going to give you an email to send those words to. And the first, I don't know, I'm going to be generous. The first couple people that do it are going to get Advanced Title Tactics. We've sold it for $1,000. So it's a really good course. I think it's got over like 20 hours of content on how to do title research. So if that's something you're interested in, you can just type, I want that in the comments, and just to let me know that you actually care about that. Either way, I'm going to do this because it's fun for me. So I'm going to start off today's word right now. It won't always be at the beginning, but I've written on my iPad. So you ready? So you have to write this down because it's going to be out of order. So today's word is never. Never is the word, okay? All right, moving on. Keep that in mind. Put that down. Put it somewhere. It's one of the words. Okay, I'll give you a hint for the first day here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this first one is 6 words. So 6 words. So keep that in mind. You might want to write that down. Today's word. I have this is a lady that wants to sell me her house. She's calling me right now. I can't do it live. Oh, this is such a bad thing. I'll have to call her back after. If I had her permission, I would love to talk to her live, but like this is seriously, she's calling me right now. So, but we need to do our thing here. I always miss her phone calls. It's terrible, but we have a good relationship. So anywho, okay, so I'm all jazzed up. I had a coffee and I'm ready to go. So let's jump back to this thing here. So we need to today we're going to talk about pain points in deciding the list that you want to send to and the pain points that we want to focus on. Let me just make sure I got everything. Yeah, okay, I do. So there's lots of lists out there. There's lots of lists you can send things to, and what really comes down to is we really want to try to find the ones that aren't being just ravished with people. So a lot of these lists, like if you get a list from listsource.com or another subscription service, even PropStream, people are going to be sending to that list already. Like there's just no question about it. You haven't thought of some like really, probably no one at this point is thinking of unique ways to get these lists or like getting these lists from ListSource and like, oh, I've done this filter that no one else has done before. Chances are, and I'm not saying this could be wrong. Like, please take this with a grain of salt, but the odds that someone has sent to that list before is pretty good. And the odds that a lot of people have sent to that list is also probably pretty good. So, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't send to it. That just means you have to be better than the person that did send to you. So things like follow up, making sure that you send them multiple things, multiple letters. Texting now is a great thing, but also being just a good person, building a good relationship, having good conversations, actually caring about the person. Imagine this, caring about them, offering them, like, going above and beyond what everyone else is. So let's say someone, as an example, we got a property under contract for, I think it was $30,000. We found out that another wholesaler had got it under contract for 52. So we got it like 20. I think these are the right numbers. It was either $10,000 or $20,000 cheaper, but they had put a lien on it. So it's just super shady. Like, don't do that, guys. Like, don't be idiots. Like, and if this person's watching, I don't know who you are, but don't be an idiot. Like, yes, it sets you up. You can make money. So, but it's just being so shady, like so ridiculous. And it's such a mean thing to do. We're already dealing with people who are like kind of struggling, and we want to help them. Yes, there are people who will disagree with what we do and think that we're like scamming people, but we're not. We're trying to help them. The property is going to go to the government anyway, and so we want to give them money, at least some money in their pocket before it goes to the government. So anyway, I'm just going to go on a freaking rant here, but we got it under contract significantly cheaper than they did. But what made them want to go with us is we offered to, we were like, hey, we can help you move. Like, we'll pay for, we'll front the cost for the moving truck. We'll front the cost for the storage unit. We'll help you move everything into storage. You don't have to worry about it. And the second we said that, she was like, oh, if you do that, then I won't talk to anybody else. So I say that, I mean, that's a really good tip. It's a good strategy, but it's also just called being nice to people. So you want to stand out above, if you want to stand out above your competition, then please just be nice to people. Don't be, if I can say it live, I won't say the word. Don't be idiots. I was going to say another word, but I'll keep this PG. Like, just be kind to people. Treat people as you would have them treat you. It'll just go so much further. Yes, you may not make as much money, or maybe you'll make more money. My belief is that you'll make more money. Oh, hold on, let me get this. There we go. My belief is that you'll make more money doing this, and you'll help more people, and then more people will want to work with you. So I don't know where I was going with that. My train of thought just left me. The list. Oh, yes. So people are sending to all these lists. You need to stand out. So ways to stand out is to in a very quick way, just be a better person. I realize that's a very broad thing to say, but run your business with integrity and do things that help people. And I promise it will come back to you in a good way. So that being said, we always recommend, even our students that sign up for Next Level Real Estate, there are complicated ways to do things, and there are simple ways to do things. And Next Level is all about the simple things that, yes, might be complicated in the beginning, but we're not trying to overwhelm people with things. So we always go for the lowest hanging fruits, and we do that through PropStream. So we actually use PropStream. You can get a free trial of that. I don't have that here, but if you want, you can comment in the comments. I can get you a 7-day free trial of that. But PropStream's great because you can pull lists, and then you can text them and send messages out. And it is an easy way to get started. We have a much more complicated way of doing things that I'm not going to share with you, because we talk about that only with our Next Level Real Estate people, which click the link above to check that out. But it's actually finding the data before it goes to PropStream, before it goes to all this source and stuff like that, which is a lot trickier to do in some counties, not going to lie. It takes a lot of tech stuff, a lot of Excel spreadsheeting, but it's how you get the data first. And if you can be first to the deal, then you have a much better chance. So, but there are these other lists. There's pre-foreclosure, tax delinquent, vacant. We have had the most success with the tax delinquent list, or the tax lien list. If you can find the tax lien list, I'm telling you, that's a good list. That's the one that's the most income. So I would recommend starting with that one, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. Vacant homeowners and absentees, yeah, that's good as well. We've also tried probate, and we're trying probate right now. I can show you. Where do I do tax lien investor? Is this one? Yeah. So let me show you our probate stat here. I kind of showed you our Podio last week. This is this is Elizabeth. We'll just hide that address. Not that anyone really. Sorry guys, I just want to. This is me communicating with the seller. So I'm texting, hey Elizabeth, yeah, I'll give you a call in 20 to 30, just on a training call right now. So this is a property that we're hoping to get under contract. It's got a renter in it, and yeah, so trying to make it look at least somewhat useful. Yeah, add a comment, and then that'll automatically text her. Okay, cool. So it would be crazy if we close that in this next 14 days and you could see it live. That'd be so cool. What I was doing, probate. That's what I was talking about. Am I talking fast? I feel like I'm talking fast. If you have any questions about what I'm doing as well, you can feel free to put in the comments below. I will answer them live. And if I watch this after the fact, I will do my best to answer them after. So probate list. So you can just see where we're at. Probate, Leeds, Butler, Hamilton County. So you can see here, well, actually it's not that bad. So the thing with probate leads is if you get them from the county or list source, it may not be that the probate has finished. And so you might get into a property, and we actually are just about to close on a property where it's like at the end of it. And this is been like a 6-month process. So, but you might get a property under contract where the probate has just started, and there's just a lot of stuff that happens to get the probate to the finish line. Let me, while I'm chatting with you here, to the finish line. And so we're actually trying a service that it's called All the Leads. And so they deal with probate stuff. Shout out to you guys. And what we can see here is actually response rate is actually pretty good, a 3% response rate from postcards. You can kind of see here. It's just showing me that all that stuff. So there was 231 pieces of mail I sent out. The cost is $207. Not bad. Response rate 3%. So of those 7 leads that have called, 2 of them wanted to be removed from our list. 2 of them we put into follow-up, so we need to follow up with them. 1 of them was a solid lead. 6 of them are prospects. So a lead would be someone who's like in our price range and that sort of thing. So we've only talked to 1 person. So that means 7 people have called, and really we've only ever talked to 1 of them, and we've got no appointment, no offers, no contract, no sold. So I mean, that's fair. Like usually it's around 30 to 50 if we come back to our numbers here. 30 to 50 leads per deal. So we would have to really send some more. So actually I just emailed Josh yesterday about that, saying maybe we should text them. But as far as response rates goes, that's actually pretty good. If we sent out more, I sent a fancy letter with a fancy envelope. Anyway, so that's that. That's the probate lead list, which can be good. But like I was saying, you want to catch it at the tail end of the probate. So these guys actually do that, all the leads, they're called, and they, I believe, catch it at the end of the probate so that there's much less lag time. If you catch it at the beginning, then it's got to go through attorneys and all this stuff, and it's not impossible, but it's just more of a hassle. So that's kind of what my thoughts are on probate leads. One of these days I'm going to do my hair for you guys, and you guys are going to be like, wow, this guy, complete difference. Okay, so if there's any questions, please type them in the comments. I'd love to answer your questions. Love to, even about this or any part of wholesaling, or even if you have tax lien and deed questions. I'm kind of at the tail end here of what I have planned, which is, as you can tell, pretty good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so questions are welcome. I will shamelessly plug our more training above. You can click the link, and there's a video there. Dustin goes through all this and kind of goes into more detail on, even on PropStream. He goes really deep into PropStream, so you can see how we do it through PropStream, which is actually probably going to be pretty great for you for those low-hanging fruits. You can get stuff sent out really quickly. And I know at the end of that, if you want, you can schedule a call with him to talk more about it and learn more about next level real estate. But yeah, for those of you who are still here, I have shared the word for our free giveaway. So we're giving away some stuff. I should make some banners and stuff for that too. Yeah. But you guys don't watch me do that. We're live here, so let's not, I don't want to take advantage of your time. So any questions, please put in the comments. if there's no questions, we'll probably hop off for today. We're going to go live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Chat more about this and where we're at. And we'll go live Saturday as well. Sunday, I'll have to go live in the afternoon. Got church in the morning, virtual church. But so we'll have to go live then. Yeah. So for those of you just tuning in, we talked about step 2. The replay will be available here and on our YouTube page. Excuse me. So we've got really to sum up step 2, deciding your list and pain points. So you want to pick a list of people who are going to be motivated. So vacant at this point in history, I think a lot of people are more motivated than they usually be. So really any of these, you could take it and run with it. But one list that we found works really great is a tax lien list. Can be really hard to get, like a good one. There's someone like ListSource and PropStream and stuff, but if you can get it at the source, which we talk about in Next Level Real Estate, which you can click in the link above to learn more about. If you can get it from the source, then that is really important because you get it before everyone else does. And the quicker you can get to the deals, the better for you. So, all right, sounds good. Hey, no worries. Thanks for commenting. No problem. I actually can't see your name, but if I go to, oh yeah, all good, Tracy. Hey, you're all good. Keep us posted. It's great to hear from you. Glad you hopped on. Yeah, it's really nice hearing from you, Tracy. Woo, cool. All right, so we will hop on live tomorrow. Send the word to. Hey Yash, I'm going to tell you on the last day. So you got to figure out the whole phrase first. And I'm going to give you all 6 words, and then I'll tell you. What's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll tell you Tuesday what the email address is on the last day. Haha. Got it tricking you into staying for the whole thing, you know? You can also watch the replay too, so it's not that crazy. You'll be able to watch it. And I won't try to trick you or hide anything too bad. Okay, cool. So tomorrow, and for those of you who are just watching, that is, we are giving away some free stuff, and there's a motivational quote, 6 words that I'm going to send each day as a new word. You know what? Because I'm a nice guy. This is today's word. Never. And tomorrow will be different. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys, so much. It's always fun talking with you. Tomorrow we're going to go over step 3, which is pull that list. Store PropStream county records. So we'll talk more in detail about that. I should read ahead because I don't want to talk about stuff today that we're talking about tomorrow. So I'll actually have that link for that free 7-day trial for PropStream tomorrow. So hop on. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and we will talk to you very soon. Be well, be safe out there. I encourage you to keep practicing social distancing. And yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow about step 3, which is pulling that list of PropStream. And I'll have your next word for the free giveaway that we're doing. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Pop this back on because I can. 14 days to real estate investing virtually. Next Level Real Estate. Talk to you soon.